Indy Alpha Mike 1401 and 1436 in flight. Would this be a good time to go to the departure frequency for you?
Should we do another early pull-out?
No, we're going to have to wait the full 3 minutes because they're coming back in, so.
Okay. Oh, yeah. We'll stop right here.
Yep.
He needs a ton of runway.
He's got a lot of fuel. Because he's got the fuel for him, plus to get them back. So they're loaded with fuel.
Oh my god, look at that.
Thailand Air Force 1436, flight, contact Boston departure 125.05.
Boston departure 125.05, with an Air Force 1436, goodbye.
Right above us.
Yep. Portsmouth Tower, RV266 Victor Alpha is ready to go when you are.
RV266 Victor Alpha, Portsmouth Tower, hold short of runway, expected 2-minute delay for wake turbulence, departing heavy.
We'll hold short, and we're going to be remaining in the pattern, 6 Victor Alpha.
Roger.
So they're going to split up and go 2 by 2. 2 will be on the right side, 2 will be on the left side.
Okay.
And they'll fly pretty much the entire flight exactly like that.
Okay.
That's just pretty cool. And they have a flight plan all the way back, but only the 767 is the one that's actually going to be contacting and talking and everything.
Okay.
And the other 4 just hang out with them. And
RV6 Victor Alpha, runway 34, wind 340 at 9er, clear for takeoff, left close traffic approved.
Yep, takeoff runway 34, left close traffic approved, take Victor Alpha.
And Tower Skyhawk 733 X-ray Kilo, hold short runway 34.
Skyhawk 733, X-ray Kilo, Portsmouth Tower, roger.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was awesome. Great day. Alright.
Alright, ready.
November 3 X-ray Kilo, runway 34, wind 340 at 11, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 34, 733 X-ray Kilo.
Morning, Portsmouth Tower, Cirrus 11 Delta Golf, inbound visual 34.
Cirrus 11 Delta Golf, Portsmouth Tower, good morning, Porter 2 mile final, runway 34.
2 mile final, runway 34, 11 Delta Golf.
We want to stay around 1,200 or
1,100 feet pattern. Yep.
Portsmouth Tower, survey 5531 Alpha. Going to be leaving your area to the northeast. I appreciate your help.
Survey 5531 Alpha, roger, frequency change approved, have a good day.
So you can go ahead and make your left crosswind now.
Portsmouth Tower, helicopter 1660 Lima.
And
Helicopter
downwind?
166 Kilo Lima, Portsmouth Tower.
Morning, 60 Lima is 10 to the southwest, northeast bound, 1,700 feet, light transition to Delta space.
Number 1660 Lima, transition approved to Portsmouth altimeter 3031.
60 Lima 3031.
RV6 Victor Alpha, number 2, following a Cirrus on a extended 2-mile left base, descending through 1,600.
Looking for traffic, 6 Victor Alpha.
Extended left base, so they're going.
So he's over here.
Yeah.
Number 3 X-ray Kilo, contact
I got
off
him in
departure.
sight.
Over departure, sir.
Above that water tower with the steeple to the left of it. RV6 Victor Alpha has the Cirrus in sight.
RV6 Victor Alpha, base to follow that traffic, report turning final.
Base follow, report turning final, 6 Victor Alpha.
Portsmouth Cirrus 11 Delta Golf, 3-mile final, runway 34.
Cirrus 1 Delta Golf, check wheels down, runway 34, wind 340 at 10, gust 17, clear to land.
Oh,
Clear to
there
land
he is.
34, 11 Delta Golf.
So now can we?
Nope, go a little bit further.
Okay.
Because he's going to be a full stop, so we have to wait
Oh.
for him to clear the runway and everything.
Got it. And you have to tell them when we do our left base?
Yeah. I have to report. I report turning final. That's what she asked.
Okay.
Alright, you can turn now. A little bit more to the left.
Portsmouth Tower information, India, now current altimeter 3031.
RV6 Victor Alpha turning final, 34.
RV6 Victor Alpha, check wheels down, runway 34, wind 340 at 14, gust 17, clear touch and go.
Okay, touch and go, 346 Victor Alpha. Okay, so start bringing some throttle back because you're high.
Star 777
Just pull it all the way back.
34.
Diamond Star 777 Zulu Victor, Portsmouth Tower, runway 34, continue.
Continue, Senator.
Cirrus 1 Delta Golf, turn right taxiway Bravo, contact ground 1 off.
Right on Bravo,
Make sure it's all the way back.
1
Is it?
Delta Golf.
Okay.
Cirrus 1 Delta Golf, got vehicles holding on the right and left side of Bravo taxiway on the shoulders.
1 Delta Golf inside.
Alright, so we're up pretty high.
Yeah, we are.
Let's make sure that throttle stays back to idle.
Yep, it is.
Okay. Because the more throttle you have, the higher, you're not going to come down.
Yeah.
No, we'll be alright. I mean, we got 2 miles of runway.
Yeah. Yeah, we're really fast.
Yeah, you are alright. So just slowly bring the nose up, and that'll start bringing our speed down. Nope, that's too much. Drop it back down.
Okay.
So you don't want to climb, you just want to just kind of level it off.
Right.
Because the speed will start to drop off now. Just make sure that throttle's still idle.
Yep, it is.
Okay.
Hold it in case.
Yeah, because it moves itself in, so.
Oh, it does?
Yep.
Alright, I'll just keep
So
holding
you
it
just
back
kind of
then.
hold it back, yeah.
Alright.
There you go. So just kind of keep it level.
Uh-huh.
And And then as it comes down, it's just like going into a stall. Alright, so keep it straight. You're going to be dancing with your feet a little bit, keeping the nose going straight. Let it come down.
Victor, expect your clear
Hold it right there.
final.
Yeah.
We're going to have vehicles doing a runway sweep.
So that's the wind picking us back up. So just hold it, let it sink back down.
Okay.
Pull it back up. Hold it. Right there. Hold it. Good. Keep the nose light. Full throttle.
Full throttle.
And climb up. So get it going straight. So you want it like that. So you're just going to use more right rudder instead of flying sideways like that.
Okay, okay. The hawk to our left.
Yeah, the birds are out like crazy today. The first lesson we were dodging them.
Man.
Tower, Cherokee 5710 Whiskey. We are actually 20 miles southeast, and we transition to the North Main.
Cherokee 5710 Whiskey, Portsmouth Tower. Transition approved, the Portsmouth altimeter 3031.
3031, 710 Whiskey. Also, we have traffic in our 1 o'clock position, higher than us probably.
Cherokee 10 Whiskey, ident.
Ident.
Now turn downwind. So the first one was kind of fluke just because we had to follow that guy so far out. This one, there's not going to be anyone in front of us, so we'll be able to do it our normal way.
Okay. But even still, I was very high.
Yeah.
7-star 70 Victor. Check wheels down, runway 34, wind 350 at 9er, gust 17, cleared to land.
Cleared to land, report, Victor.
Harvey 6 Victor Alpha, midfield left down 134.
Harvey 6 Victor Alpha, check wheels down, runway 34, wind 340 at 9er, gust 17. Clear for the option number 2, following Diamond Star short final.
Let's see option 34, traffic in sight, 6 Victor Alpha.
5710 Whiskey, ident again, please.
Ident, 10 Whiskey.
Alright, so when you hit the 3-4, you're going to reduce the throttle. Back to 3,000.
I think, yeah.
So right there. And 3,000 or less. You can pull a valve back to idle if you really want. Doesn't matter. Then go ahead and do a notch of flaps. Just one notch.
Number 60 Lima, frequency change approved, good day.
Okay, and descend at 70. And so your power stays constant, and you're just changing your pitch.
Right.
Peace Tower, Comanche 901.
And start your turn.
To go 34. Okay, unavailability.
November 9131, Papa Portsmouth Tower, hold short runway 34 for arriving traffic.
305, holding short.
There you go. So usually when you're on base, you're about 500 feet above the field.
Victor, turn right taxi Bravo, contact ground off, thanks for the help.
Good afternoon, Bravo, contact ground, have a good day, sir.
It's okay, you want to be at 65 now. And then when you turn final, about 60.
Okay.
So you're just kind of taking the 5 knots every turn. Take away 5 knots. There you go, straighten it out.
Cherokee 5710 Whiskey, you've got traffic overtaking you to the right. Altitude indicates 3,100.
I have that traffic, 5710 Whiskey.
Cherokee 10 Whiskey, roger.
There you go, so you can see this one's much stabler.
Yeah.
And just drop the nose a little bit. You know, so hold 60. You don't really want to go below 60 till you're down over the runway. There you go. And just make sure power is idle. Keep the nose down. So let it come down to about 5 feet right there. So now just hold it level.
Okay.
And just let it sink. And as it sinks, just ease it up.
Hold it.
Hold it.
Line up point.
So you see how you went sideways though?
Yeah.
So as soon as it starts drifting, drop the wing in the opposite direction.
Okay.
All right. And again, start feeding in your throttle. Feed in right rudder as you're feeding in the throttle. There you go, and then bring it up. Make sure you're off the ground at 55.
Okay.
Otherwise, you're going down and on your nose wheel, and that's really bad.
Okay.
All right, clear the trees, flaps up. You gotta make sure.
Drop for right close traffic approach Foreman Field.
Is that right close traffic for 6 Victor Alpha?
Affirmative, right close traffic.
Copy that, right close traffic, 6 Victor Alpha.
Number 31 Papa, runway 34, wind 300 at 8, gust 17, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, ramp up, roger.
You just want to make sure that you want to get the flaps up before you hit 80.
Okay.
All right, 82 is a limitation. They can break at 82 or above 82. So you can't go above 82 with the flaps.
Portsmouth Tower, number 60 Alpha Hotel.
All right, this time we're going to be making a right turn.
Alpha Hotel, Portsmouth Tower.
Tower, number 60 Alpha Hotel, RV8A, 10 miles to the south inbound for landing with India.
November 60 Alpha Hotel, port a 3-mile final runway 34 and verify information India.
Affirmative, I got India, and I'm at 2,000 feet.
You can start your right turn now.
And I'll report a 3-mile final for 3.
Usually it's when we pass the end of the runway.
Okay. So how come it changed to right?
It's probably because there's traffic coming from the other side.
Okay.
Number 31 Papa, left turn not approved, contact Boston departure.
Okay, over to departure, see you later, bye.
All right, now turn downwind. RV6 Victor Alpha, midfield right down 134.
36 Victor Alpha, check wheels down, runway 34, wind 290 at 11, gust 17, clear for the option.
Clear for the option 34, RV6 Victor Alpha. All right, power back.
Number 0 Alpha Hotel, traffic 1 o'clock, 3 miles, westbound, altitude indicates 1,400.
And establish a descent at 70. And start your turn.
Number 0 Alpha Hotel, traffic 1 to 2 o'clock, 1 mile, westbound, 1,400.
Okay, 6 Hotel, Tally Ho, I think I've got him.
Number 0 Alpha Hotel, roger.
All right, this one we're a little bit lower, so give it some throttle. Start your turn, nice and shallow. This is where the ground rift comes into play, so the wind's coming at us this way, so it's a shallow turn.
Right.
And that's why when you're turning base, it's a steeper turn. speed 60 to 65 here on final. Give it a little bit of throttle, so we're going to start sinking. There you go.
Cherokee 10 Whiskey traffic, 1 o'clock, 2 miles, southwest bound, altitude increase 3,100.
Looking for traffic, 5710 Whiskey.
Alright, let's keep it at idle.
Tower number 60 Alpha Hotel, 3 mile final, runway 34.
Just float it down.
Number 0 Alpha Hotel, check wheels down, runway 34, wind 310 at 11, clear to land.
Let it sink. That's the wind, so just let it come back down. Now pull it up.
This Tower 710 Whiskey, I have the traffic at 3 o'clock.
Alright.
Cherokee 10 Whiskey, roger.
So,
throttle.
Throttle.
Feet in the throttle, feet in the right rudder. Go, and then bring it up. And then once you're clear of the trees, flaps.
RV6 Victor Alpha, left close traffic approved, Port Midfield.
So traffic or Port Midfield, 6 Victor Alpha.
We at the end of the runway?
Not yet.
Okay.
And right now we are.
Alright.
So basically when we're abeam the bunkers down here, that's when we are. The underground ammo supply.
Ah.
Number 60 Alpha Hotel, turn right taxiway Bravo, contact ground 1 off.
6 Alpha Hotel, off on Bravo, contact ground.
Alright, turn downwind. RV6 Victor Alpha, midfield, left down 134.
RV6 Victor Alpha, check wheels down, runway 34, wind 320 at 11, clear for the option.
That's the option, runway 346 Victor Alpha.
What does that mean, the option?
That just means that we can do a touch and go, or a stop and go, or a full stop, or a go around. Oh, I think a bald eagle just went under us.
Isn't there a thing over here for bald eagles?
What?
Like conservation or something?
Oh, maybe.
I think like over right by Pease there's one.
I wouldn't be surprised. I see him all the time. That one, he was just over the water. I always tell because it's actually their tail that sticks out the best. Their white tail. Easier to see than their white head.
So should we do a flaps? Or
Yep.
what we...
Yep,
Okay.
just go do a flap and then start your turn. Yeah, usually around here I'll see a bald eagle too over this empty land.
Cherokee 10 Whiskey, traffic 10 miles north of your position, altitude indicates 2,100. Looks like he's going to be joining the coast southbound.
Looking for traffic 5710 Whiskey.
Cherokee 10 Whiskey, for exchange approved. Good day.
Thank you for the help, 5710 Whiskey.
Alright, looking good. Alright, so just keep the nose level, let it come down a little bit. Because if you pull it up, you're just going to lose speed. And
Right.
you don't really want to lose speed when it's gusty like this. Alright, now give it right rudder, left aileron, because the wind's just kicked over from the left. So
Okay.
see how we're going straight now?
Yeah.
So you just hold it just like that. You land on the left wheel first.
So that was a slip.
Yeah, that's slip to landing.
All right, again.
Yep. Didn't feel that good because we landed right on the cracks, but it was good.
Every 6 Victor Alpha, left close traffic approach, Portman Field.
Left close traffic, report field 6 Victor Alpha. Alright, turn downwind. RV 6 Victor Alpha, midfield left down 34.
Every 6 Victor Alpha, check wheels down, runway 34, wind 320 at 10, gust 16, clear for the option.
Clear for the option 34, RV 6 Victor Alpha.
Portsmouth Tower, 210 off X-rays, ready to go runway 34, VFR to the east.
November 210 Alpha X-ray, runway 34, wind 310 at 10, gust 16, clear for takeoff, right turn out approved, traffic is an RV12, approach and left downwind.
Clear to go 34, right turn out approved, 210 off X-ray.
Every 6 Victor Alpha, traffic taking the runway for departure will be a east turn out Cessna 210.
Traffic in sight, 6 Victor Alpha. Yeah, you can bring it back and throw a flap in. Start easing it up now. So see how it's drifting? So just so you do opposite. So right rudder, left aileron. Hold it just like that. See?
Yeah.
And ease the nose up.
Just right rudder, right rudder.
Down, bring it up.
Harvey 6 Victor Alpha, left close traffic approved, Portman Field.
Left close traffic, Portman Field, 6 Victor Alpha.
November 0 Alpha X-ray, contact Boston departure.
Alpha X-ray. Harvey 6 Victor Alpha, midfield left down 34.
Harvey 6 Victor Alpha, check wheels down, runway 34, wind 310 at 6, gust 16, cleared for the option.
Delphi option 34, 6 Victor Alpha. Yeah, gotta watch out for them. Just keep the power at idle now since we're nice and high.
Yeah.
Get the nose up though, you're going too fast.
There we go. Yeah, the beacons say our approach is too high.
Yep. Yeah, they're about to start switching now. Tell me maybe not. We were sinking pretty good for a minute. Go drop the nose a little bit. Right there. Let's make sure power's idle.
Yep.
Bring it up. Nice and light.
That was hard.
Okay, full throttle.
36 Victor Alpha, how many approaches are you looking to make?
We were probably going to go for another half hour.
36 Victor Alpha, roger.
She's like, damn it.
What's that?
She's like, damn it. Okay, so, when I was making the turn onto base, was I too high and too fast? Is that what happened?
Yeah.
All right. So when we're on the midfield downwind, is that when we should be slowing down more?
No, you really don't start slowing down until you pull the power back.
Okay.
At the 3-4.
So stay at 1100 until we pull the power back?
Yep.
All right.
Pull back some more power. Going too fast. So actually on the last one, what happened is, so right now you're angled towards the runway. You want to be parallel to it.
Okay.
And so what happened is you shortened your base because you were angled into it.
36 Victor Alpha, check wheels down, runway 34, wind 340 at 11, cleared for the option.
What's the option 34, RV6 Victor Alpha?
That makes sense.
Just because you might be pointing parallel, you might not actually be flying parallel because of the wind. But you have to add some wind correction as well.
Okay.
There's power back. Below 80, flaps 1.
And what speed we want to be here?
About 70.
70, okay. And we start making our turn at this distance?
When the runway's where you want to touch down on the runway is 45 degrees over your shoulder.
Okay.
And you should be at about 600 feet when you're on like your middle of the base. And then if you're high, then you pull the power back. And so you have like multiple points in which you're making decisions.
Okay.
So like right here, you're pretty good. So you really don't have to change a whole lot. If you're high, this would be your first decision point where you'd pull the power back so you can descend quicker. And when you're turning final, you determine whether you're high or not, and then you pull the power back or add another notch of flaps.
Okay.
Let's make sure power's at idle.
Yep.
You're going a little fast though, get the nose up. So you're going 75, you want to be 65, 60 to 65. And pointing the nose down to get down to the runway quicker will not make you land quicker. You're going to end up landing in the same spot because the energy has to go somewhere. You know, you're not touching down until the energy is all gone.
Okay.
So whether you're up here shooting down there or down there shooting closer, you're not actually going to lose the energy any sooner. So you just kind of just pick a speed and just hold it. And just kind of go for wherever it goes. Here it's easy because we have so much runway,
yeah,
but on a smaller runway you have to go around.
Yeah, okay.
Go. Yep, hold it up right there. Hold it right there, just let it sink down. Good. Keep the nose light, so never push like the nose forward, just kind of always hold back pressure.
Okay.
Alright, and then again, feet on the throttle.
Right rudder.
So see how you're like banking to the right?
Yeah.
That's because you don't have enough rudder. So you need more right rudder. If anything, you should actually be banking to the left to compensate for the crosswind.
Harvey 6 Victor Alpha, left close traffic approach, Port Midfield.
Left close traffic, report midfield, 6 Victor Alpha. Harvey 6 Victor Alpha, midfield, 3-4.
Harvey 6 Victor Alpha, check close down, runway 34, wind 340 at 8, gust 17, clear for the option.
Copy, option 3-4, Harvey 6 Victor Alpha.
So I'm actually coming in slow and low.
So then what you'll do is you'll just turn sooner, if you feel like it. Probably not yet though. You're still high.
Okay.
But I would go out a little bit further.
45 degrees. high.
Yep, high
So
again.
they're trying to lose their speed without pointing the nose down.
Right.
And
I don't think you're going to make it this time.
go around.
Yeah, let me see real quick.
Sure.
Yeah, so you still had 600 RPM in there. That's why. So you have to hold it back.
Okay.
So see how we're at 21 right now?
Yeah.
You were at like 26. But yeah, you can go ahead and go around.
Whoa. All right.
So get full power first. There you go, initiate a climb. So always do power first before flaps.
Okay.
Number 6 Victor Alpha, left coast traffic approach, Fort Midfield.
Left coast traffic, go Fort Midfield, 6 Victor Alpha. So think of doing a go-around is the same as recovering from a stall.
Okay.
So it's full power, initiate a climb, then bring your flaps up. Because the only reason you're flying slow is because your flaps are allowing it.
Right.
It's changing the angle of the wing and allowing you to create more lift. And you take that away, you can, you get much closer to a stall. Harvey 6 Victor Alpha, midfield left down 34.
Harvey 6 Victor Alpha, check wheels time, runway 34, wind 3, correction 260 at 5, gust 17, clear for the option.
Clear for the option 34, 6 Victor Alpha. So right now you're kind of angled towards the runway a little too much. You're going to take away from your base. Just make sure that throttle's all the way back.
Yep.
Just pull, give it a good tug.
I'm holding it.
Yep.
Went fast.
We're in good shape though. It's not too bad. So the winds are more off to the left now. So you're going to be doing more and more of a crosswind correction.
Okay.
As you're coming down. So you're going to be keeping the left wing down with a little bit of right rudder. That way we don't drift across the runway.
There we go. Fast. Just drop it down.
Yep. Go. Let it sink down. So see how we're drifting a little bit? So just point that wing down. Hold it up. Hold it. Perfect. Up, you're back up.
Holding it.
There you go.
It.
Keep it right there.
All right.
Put this over there. Right rudder. So now pull it up. Keep this side down with right rudder. That way you don't climb up in a right bank.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna have to watch there. Have to work on that.
You're pretty much doing everything right, which is mostly wrong. That's right. Hi, left close traffic report midfield, 6 Victor Alpha. Because the only way you're gonna learn this is by doing everything wrong and fixing it.
Right, right.
So you're in a way doing everything right by doing it wrong.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So it's kind of confusing, but that's just how it works. Like,
that's a good point.
That's how everyone does it. The only way you're gonna learn is by messing it up.
Yep. That's what you're here for.
Yep.
We're far away this time.
That's okay.
Portsmouth Tower, Cessna 35323.
Cessna 35323, Portsmouth Tower.
323 is about 10 miles to the west, inbound for landing, information India.
Cessna 35323, ident.
323, ident.
Cessna 323, ident observed, enter left downwind runway 34, port midfield.
323 will report midfield.
RV 266 Victor Alpha, runway 34, check wheels downwind 280 cleared to the option.
If the option 346 Victor Alpha.
If you would, just give me a heads up prior to, like a couple turns prior to you planning a full stop. We're just looking to do a runway inspection and some maintenance on the runway.
Okay, no problem. This will probably be our second to last. The next one will probably be a full stop.
All right, sounds good. Thanks.
All right, so you're high, so just cut it all the way back and establish. Just go straight now. So when you do end up like a little high like this, just square it off more.
Okay.
So instead of angling towards the runway a little bit, just square it off. And that'll help lose some altitude as well. There you go. You get the nose back up because you don't want to pick up that speed.
Right, because that'll make us just go further.
Right.
Want it to sit down. We're off center. Come on.
Doesn't help that we're surrounded by fields, and fields with hot air just cause us to rise.
Come on. It's not going down.
Portsmouth Tower, helicopter 1660, Lima is 9 miles to the northeast, along the shoreline, 900 feet.
Just ride it out.
Portsmouth.
Let's make sure it's all the way back, because it should be at 2,000 on your throttle.
Number 1660 Lima,
yeah, pull it,
Portsmouth
make sure
Tower,
it's all the way back. There you go.
Portsmouth altimeter
Now drop the nose.
60 Lima, thank you.
Just that couple hundred RPM makes a huge difference in terms of it coming down or not. So drop it down some more. So get it down in ground effect. There you go. There's 60. Now hold it right there. So wind's actually pushing us the other way. So you're going to hold it this way now. There you go. The wind shifted and shot off far to our right side. That's why we started going that way. Bring it up.
Oh yeah, I'm way too fast.
You can see the windsock's on this side now. So it's more out of the northeast versus it was just out of the west.
Traffic, send up and I'll call your crosswind turn traffic. Heading to your left, entering the downwind at 1,800.
All right, you'll call the crosswind and we'll keep an eye out for the traffic, 6 Victor Alpha.
What did he say about the crosswind?
He's going to call the crosswind.
Okay.
6 Victor Alpha, has traffic in sight.
6 Victor Alpha, you can follow the traffic, report midfield downwind.
Follow traffic and report midfield downwind. This next one will be a full stop.
Roger, thanks.
Portsmouth Tower, tracking 5747 Foxtrot, 12 to the south, inbound for landing with India.
So he's going to tell us when to turn?
No, we can just follow him now.
47 Foxtrot, Portsmouth Tower, make approach runway 34, report 3 mile final.
Make the 3 mile final for 34, 5747 Foxtrot.
Just wait till he's off our wing before you turn.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, 430 radio, Cherokee 47 Foxtrot.
Cherokee 47 Foxtrot Tower, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Was supposed to be for Port City Air.
Roger.
And Portsmouth Tower, Cessna 323 is midfield left downwind 34.
Cessna 323, runway 34, check wheels downwind 360 at 9er, cleared to land.
323.
We'll slow down more.
Yep.
For that room.
Helicopter 6 Sierra Lima, traffic 12 o'clock, 3 miles northeastbound along the shore, opposite direction, altitude unknown.
6 Sierra Lima, look for that traffic.
He's in your 12 o'clock and opposite direction, just at the other south end of the harbor there, or the inlet. Number 6 Sierra Lima, traffic 12 o'clock, less than a mile, opposite direction, altitude unknown.
6 Sierra Lima, looking for that traffic.
RV 6 Victor Alpha, midfield left down, 34, traffic in sight.
RV 6 Victor Alpha, check wheels down, runway 34, wind 360 at 9er, cleared for the option number 2.
This won't be a full stop.
6 Victor Alpha, clear to land.
Clear to land, 34, number 2, number 6 Victor Alpha.
November 6 Sierra Lima, traffic no factor.
6 Sierra Lima.
Where's he going?
What's that? He's landing.
Okay.
Turning final right now. Going a little fast, get the nose up. And you're going to want to keep your power in because we're going out further. See, they can't come down either. They're up really high. They're having the same problem we are.
Wow, okay.
It's just the way, it's just the hot air rising up off the fields and off the runway. It's blowing right onto the final.
Yeah. It's going nice and slow too.
Yep.
So when it's like 90 degrees outside in the summer, is it a lot harder?
Yes and no. So like the reason, at least why I think it's like this is because
turn right, taxiway Bravo,
the air is still relatively cold relative compared to how much like energy the sun's putting out.
Yeah.
Like it should be warmer than it actually is. And so it's making warmer pockets of air on like these fields and
Number 47 Foxtrot,
taxiways and runways,
traffic at your
parking lots,
helicopter altitude indicates
basically anything that's not trees and water, it's going to create thermals. And so
Number 6 Sierra Lima, traffic
during the summer,
12 to 1 o'clock,
when everything's pretty much at temperature, it doesn't happen as much.
This is it. This is going to be the good landing.
Yeah, well, it has to be. It's your last one. You always want to end on the best one.
And this is it. I can already
Number
tell.
6 Sierra Lima, traffic no factor.
And the wind's off the right now, so.
Okay, so it'll be right aileron left rudder?
Just a little bit, yep. It's mostly down the runway, but it's going to be a little bit off the other side. Give it a little bit of throttle, so we're going kind of slow. Yep, just drop the nose down. So get it more to the right, because we're still drifting left. So just fly it this way. Okay. Just fly it straight. The airplane's not ready to come down yet, so we don't need to go into our flare yet. Now bring it up, left rudder, right aileron. There you go, now ease it back, hold it.
Holding.
And let it come, yep, pull it back, Perfect. Keep the nose nice and light.
Nice.
And roll down to Bravo. It'll actually, the wind is
slowing us down anyway.
Runner Bravo to ground, 60 drop, thanks. Yeah, the winds help to an extent. When they're gusty, it makes it a little more difficult.
Whoa.
But like yesterday's landing was awesome, and it was because the wind was right down the runway.
Right in our face.
So you just kind of float it down.
Yeah.
But today the wind is variable because it was just the west wind a couple minutes ago, and now it's out of the northeast. So kind of all over the place. But it should calm down now that it's swinging that way.
Still, that was super fun.
Yeah, it's always fun.
Slow down, Maura, slow down.
Number 47 Foxtrot, check wheels down, runway 34, wind 010 at 8, clear to land.
And clear the,
once we're on the ground, we're going to Port City.
Roger.
Just go past the dash marks and then do your after landing checklist, and I'll call them up. Portsmouth ground, RV266 Victor Alpha, clear 34 Bravo, taxi back November hangars.
RV266 Victor Alpha, Portsmouth ground, taxi park via Alpha November.
Taxi parking Alpha November, 6 Victor Alpha. Okay, flaps, landing light. Trim. So turn your landing light off.
This guy?
Yep. Okay. Taxi back. Get this cracked open. Ooh. Cool air.
Oh, that was so cool seeing the...
That guy's totally like not friendly. I wave to him every time. He just kind of gives me like this look, like go away.
That was so awesome with the jets.
Yeah, that was pretty neat. Would have been better if they did afterburner, but that just wastes more gas. So
yeah, they probably need it.
Yeah, they need the gas. I wonder how long of a flight that is for them. Probably like 8 hours, 7 hours.
To go across the Atlantic?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Because you're probably going somewhere in Italy, so. I know London is like 6.5, 7 hours, so it's a little bit further than that.
Are they going faster than like the airliners too?
Yeah, because they're following that 767, which is an airliner.
Yeah, which is an airliner.
So now they're not really going all that quick.
How high do you think they're flying?
They'll probably go to
overseas?
like 40,000.
Man.
Hey, look how high up he is too.
Yeah.
he's going nose down. He's doing it the wrong way. He's just going to end up floating down the runway 5 feet above the runway the entire time.
And Portsmouth ground, Cessna 35323.
Cessna 35323, Portsmouth ground.
And front Port City, taxi, takeoff, we got India.
Cessna 35323, Portsmouth ground, runway 34, taxi via Quebec Alpha.
Quebec Alpha, 323.
Cessna 35323, you looking for flight following anywhere?
Negative, just calling Laconia.
Cessna 323, US Skyhawk.
That's correct.
And, Cessna 323, how long are you going to need for a run-up?
30 seconds.
Roger, contact tower ready.
Portsmouth ground, Cherokee 5747 Foxtrot off 34 Bravo, going to Port City.
Cherokee 5747 Foxtrot, Portsmouth ground, taxi park via Alpha Papa.
Alpha Papa parking, Portsmouth Foxtrot.